I did a bit who cares, and here's my reaction of the Super Mario Brother movie. And I know people are gonna say why do you want to do a reaction on this and why people go mad over this, as it's one of the biggest things has happened in history of video games. And I know people are gonna say why. It go by history. You know your history of Nintendo, right? With the infamous live action Super Mario Bros. Movie, which I gotta admit is my guilty pleasure. I still like it for some weird reason, and I used to watch it a lot as a kid, so I moved that. And since Nintendo's going back into, making movies, as that's the thing, that's the last movie they made was the live action version of Super Mario Brothers, and the thing is, because it failed so bad, I was not so failed bad on the box office and review. Basically, everyone hated it, and because of that, Nintendo would not touch films again. So, go to now present day, we're now getting another Super Mario Bros. Movie, and this time it's animated. And to me personally, I think that's one of the best movies they've done. If you're going back to movies, as if you play the Mario games, the world's there. It's wacky. It's basically everything you can think of is there, and yet the story is there's not a proper story there. It's about a man saving a princess. That's all it is. But still, you can still make it a movie out of that. Still, especially with the backgrounds and basically you can do a lot with it. And we're a couple months ago with the Nintendo Direct, we announced the casting with Chris Pratt going to play Mario. It's interesting. It's interesting how you're going to do it, because yeah, the last time we done it done it with a Sweatsby cast, and this time we're doing it again. So I thought it was stuck with the original voice cast, but at the same time, I can see why it didn't, because if I get big names in the movie, maybe get people in the seats, maybe. Yeah, I know this film's going to do well. It don't matter if it's bad or not. I think this is going to do well with Nintendo fans or video game fans like me. I'm definitely going to see this day one, no matter what. Yet the biggest worry is United Studios is making this, and the people that made the Minions and stuff like that. And my biggest problem with that studio for the past 10 to 15 years has been the animation's gorgeous, but the storytelling is terrible. Like, there's no movie that blows the storytelling away. I think it can counterfeit different me maybe, but even then, that's not edgy storytelling. That's not like a comedy. And again, I'm not complaining it's a comedy. End of the day, do your comedies, but the problem is all their films are basically the same almost since then. And sometimes come close, like Sing. Be honest with you, the two Sing movies are decent, but the problem is it's the same problem again, where the story falls flat, even though it's a good idea in a way. So it's a bit weird it picked that studio, but fine. But the thing is, one thing you can guarantee is going to be quality. That's one thing it's good at. To me, it's in the top three best studios for quality. I mean, look at this poster already. This poster is gorgeous already. And I can't, wait to look at movement. Yet there have been one or two leaks of it. But again, I'm not bothered. I think it looks good. It's better than the Sonic design we had, not the new one, the first one we had. And I'm just curious now, when was the Super Mario Bros. Movie came out? I remember I was watching that as a kid. Mario Brothers film. Is it 93? We did. Yep, 93. Yep. I was 4. This first came out. And I used to love. Good thing, as a kid, I used to love this film. And then I got older. Yeah, it's bad, but it's still my guilty pleasure. I still think it's taught. I don't know why it's that weird 90s tone, maybe. And beyond it, I don't understand why we went with that route where the darkness, because it was a very dark movie. And I just can't wait to see. I can't wait for what we're going to do with this movie now. Now, is this going to work? Who knows? I don't know if it's going to work. But at the same time, I can think it's going to be well better than the RG with the live action. It's going to be. It's going to be better. Because it's got more leeway. I mean, look at the world already. That world is bright and colourful, and you can tell that is Mario. Meanwhile, you get a picture here comparing the world. See what? Again, you look at that, you're thinking, is that Mario? And then come look at this one. And I give Unison Studios credit. It does look like you see Mario. If you imagine like you're pissing a Mario movie, my head would probably be like this. Now I know some people complain about his ass being flat. Like really, I think people need to calm down on that. So I'm gonna stop it here, as the next bit's gonna be the reaction. So see ya. Here we go. This is the first trailer of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and I can't wait for it. And the reason why I got a different page, because some weird reason I got cut out. So looking up, I found the trailer straight away. Haven't seen it, so I'll get going. Okay, this is interesting. This is ooh. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, it looks dark already. It looks dark. Whoa. Okay, that is good design already. Oh, Bowser. He looks good. Yeah, he looks good. That's a black fairy. Where's he? Penguins. You got one.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
Okay, that's a good sound. I can quit. It sounds good. Oh my.
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
It's a bit different, but it mass. I think it does mass. This is our first one with Mario. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad.
What is this place?
But it still feels a bit weird.
Do not touch that mushroom! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine.
Okay, that good design sounds good.
Mushroom
Wow.
Kingdom, here we come.
That looks gorgeous. Super Mario Bros. Movie. Here are the cast. Luigi? Okay. Okay. Okay, I need... So I just got finished with the movie, with the trailer, and so I got cut out there for some weird reason. I've stopped recording. Now I'm back now. And I'll go through this one more time to see how I feel. To go through bits and bobs, so here we go. The Bowser Sip. Is this going to replace the Bowser Sip from Wirecard for the games? Is this going to be the new Sip maybe? With it, I can get a better picture maybe. With it, maybe we do like this. With it, did. Let me see if I get a better picture of it. So, I don't know where to play. Be easier to hit play, so I. So about this. So it looks like it is the new Bowser. It redesigned the Bowser ship. Yeah, here we go. That's a better look of it. Yeah, it looks different. But again, it looks fucking cool. I get credit, it looks badass. So, let's get this bit now. And here's our designs of the Koopas. And I give credit, it got them spot on. I think they are so spot on. And I can't remember what his name is, the wizard one, who's a prick. He's is good, but I think he's a bit skinny. But again, he looks good. You know, could be weird, but he looks good still. And then our first look at Bowser. Yep, he didn't fuck this up. That he looks good. Unlike the live action movie, he fucked up this time. He looks fucking awesome in this. So we just played a bit of sound. Just we can see what he sound like. So sorry about that. That funny scene. Then here we go. I always hear what he sounds like. So a bit more detail. Here we go.
Finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Okay, it's different. The sound's different, but you gotta respect that with celebrity casting. But I'll be honest now, his voice does mass. If I'm thinking Bowser, and he'll do like a TV show or like a movie, yeah, I imagine he sound like this. You know what I mean? He's an old top villain, and he got a perfect cast. To me, I think a perfect cast for Jack Black is perfect in this. So Jack Black is nailed on perfect in this. So here's our first one on Mario now. Here we go. Ooh, on my reaction, I'm a bit mixed on it. Again, he's a lot more better than Sonic. A lot more better. And to me, I think it's the eyes maybe. Again, this could be a thing of like maybe in the first 10 minutes you get used to it maybe. It's one of those things for me personally. It's not bad, but it's a bit weird at the same time. Compared to the other kind of design looking good, be honest with you. With the I want to get back a bit, I want to hear him. So when we hear him.
What is this place?
I can't judge on it yet. It's only one line, very sweet. Again, it could be again one of those things I said about the looks, where if you could use it after the first 5 or 10 minutes, maybe you get used to it. Know what I mean? It's one of those things. And we go to sorry about that. Toe designs. We're there. Come on. Here we go. This is toe design, and yeah, looks good. And the sound.
Catch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine.
Okay, yeah, I think that voice is perfect. A lot of people want to say why. Because this is the thing with Toad. Toad can be a fucking annoying, and in this, I give credit. He's gonna go a good bound. Like he could be annoying in this. Again, there's only a little trailer we saw, but the way he sounds, again, it's not bad. But at the same time, it's one of those like you can see Mario being annoyed too. So, but in that angle, Mario looks good. So that means it's depending what angle it is. I think I don't realise now that angle there, he looks good. Mario looks good. So I get credit. It's one of those things I have to wait for. You know what I mean? It's only a teaser, to be fair. So play. So this would impress me more. This looks gorgeous. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. That is an amazing. Wow, that world. That world is so imaginative. God, I can see people. Oh God, being mind blown. I'm mind blown just as this bit here. All the bit is good, but this bit, this world here. God, what? I get you Nathan Studios credit if they are done this, or he got you know, guys from Nintendo maybe whoever done this design should deserve a lot of promotion. Or this is beautiful. This, God, I want to see more of this world. This looks amazing. And God, then of course the Super Mario Brothers movie, logo. Which again, I like it. Not bad. Outcast. And here's our first look of Luigi. I know called the Bone Coopers. I think they called the Bone Coopers. They look good, but Luigi, I give credit Luigi is spot on. And can I hear him maybe, or is it? Is he? No, not much. But I give credit. He looks good, and with I think it's April 7th it's out. So I give credit. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see more from this. And again, it's only 8 days, but so far now I'm impressed. This looks good, and I'm a bit less eased being worried. Again, it could did that worry back with that studio, Reunited Studios. But again, at the moment now, I'm impressed. So there's been if you want to see sorry about this, if you want to see a bit more of stuff like this, please like this video and subscribe. And you'll see more in the future. Please subscribe to my channel. This has been a Brick Who Cares. See you on the next one.